Welcome to J West Fishing.
Wait a minute, I love this!
The factory Hobie Outback Compass and Compass Duo rudder, being made from plastic, has a tendency to flex while maneuvering, especially in higher current and wind conditions. This flexing of the factory rudder can hurt responsiveness and control of your kayak. It also has a tendency to warp over time. This warping leads to less accurate tracking and the need to constantly make small course corrections while underway. Snipe Air Industries, an American company based in California, has two high-quality rudder upgrade options for your Hobie: the SAI Super Rudder and the SAI Super Rudder XL. Both of these rudders are machine milled from high-quality 6061 aluminum. They are lightweight, corrosion resistant, and much stiffer than the factory rudder. These rudders will provide increased rudder control, increased sensitivity, and better tracking. This means spending less time with your hands on the controls and more time being hands-free. The high-quality powder coating and the laser engraving looks sharp, and the hand-beveled edges eliminate all of the carnage-causing sharp edges. The SAI Super Rudder closely matches the factory rudder profile. And for maximum rudder authority, the Super Rudder XL has 20% more surface area. Both of these rudders, even the XL version, will still work with the Hobie Load Assist. Each rudder comes with two plastic spacers. The spacers are smooth on one side and ribbed on the other. This reduces friction and mimics the factory rudder blade. They also provide a new nylock nut. The installation is straightforward and simple. The only tools you're going to need is a No. 2 Phillips screwdriver and maybe some sort of pick. The first step to the installation is to drop the rudder. Now that you have the rudder dropped down, pull the slack from the retractable cable and untie the knot using a pick. Remove the 1/4 20 pivot screw. The rudder will come free, but be careful, it is spring-loaded. Your spring's probably going to fall out. There's a hole on the right side of the rudder housing that the spring pops into. The outside of the rudder housing has a protrusion marking the location of the hole. Using the 1/4 20 screw, stick it back through the pivot hole and push the old lock nut out. Connect the torsion spring to the hole on top of your new rudder. Push the rudder into the rudder housing. Using the 1/4 20 screw to keep everything aligned, install the shims, left side first. When adjusting the pivot screw, you want to make sure that the screw is engaging with the nylon portion of the lock nut, but not so tight as to prevent the rudder from falling free from its stowed position. The only thing left to do is to attach the retractor line. Run the line through the remaining hole of the rudder and tie a simple, tight overhand knot. That's all there is to it. Installation complete. Now you can get back out on the water and enjoy your newfound maneuverability. Well, first time out here using the new Snipe Air Industries Super Rudder XL, and I can tell right away that it's a lot more responsive. You've got way more rudder authority. You probably won't be able to tell on camera, but the turning radius is much better. I'm definitely happy. This thing turns on a dime.